At Fuerte Sports Complex, Pili, Camarines Sur, live on the Leo Channel 23. Welcome to another double header as we bring you the NBL 2025 Season Governors Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Today's first game is Nueva Ecija versus Manila. May we request everyone, if you're able, to please stand. Tumayo po tayo and kindly remove your caps or headgears for the NBL prayer.
Dear God, as we gather here today, we thank you for the opportunity to come together in the spirit of sportsmanship and competition. We ask for your blessings upon the players, coaches, and officials, that they may compete with integrity, respect, and teamwork. Help us to play with passion and dedication, and may we support one another, both on and off the court. Let this game be a celebration of our hard work and commitment, and may it inspire us to strive for excellence. We also pray for safety for all participants and fans, and that we may enjoy this time together in a spirit of camaraderie and fun. Thank you for this day and the joy of the game. Amen.
Please stay standing. Join us in honoring the team's hymn. First to sing the Manila hymn, Manila MLB. Thank you very much, Manila MLB. They have also come together to sing the Nueva Ecija hymn, the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. Thank you very much, Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. NBL fans, please take your seats as both teams resume warming up before the game starts.
Mabuhay Pilipinas! Mabuhay lalawigan ng Camarines Sur! Welcome to the final day of the elimination round of the 2025 National Basketball League NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup live from the Fuerte Sur Sports Complex here in Pili, Camarines Sur. For our first game today, we have a good one. It's going to be the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes against the Manila MLB. Good day, basketball fans. My name is Anthony Servino. I'll begin the action live here at courtside. That's right, like what I said, this is the final day of the elimination round, so we'll take a good look at this team. So we have to know where they are right now. The Nueva Ecija Buffaloes, as you can see, they are at 6 wins and 5 losses. Meanwhile, Manila MLB, in search of that first win, 0-11. That's right. Now, let us discuss first the Manila MLB. Like what I said, they are in search of their first win. And a lot of close calls like this one. This was a close call in their first meeting with the Buffaloes last May 2. 108-97 in favor of Nueva Ecija. Look at that. Much superior field goal shooting doing the trick for the Buffaloes. 50% versus 32% for Manila. And then rebounds, additional plus 12, 72-60. And then the bench points, board depth for the Buffaloes, 66-32. Points of turnovers, 33 against 17. So the numbers clearly favoring the Buffaloes, but hey, that game was close, okay? The score is not reflective of how close this game was. It was a well-played game. The Nueva Ecija Buffaloes just broke away towards the end. Now, of course, a lot of players have been playing well all conference, most especially the man on your screen right now, Mark Christian Yu. In that game against Nueva Ecija last May 2, Yu, well, this is his, you can say his regular numbers, 27 points. I said, look at that, regular, 27 points, 8 assists, 7 steals. And then recently, actually last Sunday against the Camso Express, Yu's numbers going down to 17. But still, it was because of the superior game of playing coach Harmon Louis Hui. Against Camsor last Sunday, he had a career high 38, yes, counted 38 points on 11 three-point shots. And then, but against Nueva Ecija, he shot only 9, but all of these 9 points came from long distance. So we expect another superlative game from Coach Hui. He should replicate his performance from last Sunday if Manila is to go long in this game. Now, let's talk about the Buffaloes. Like what I said, the Buffaloes right now, they have 6 wins and 5 losses. A lot of their success, of course, is hinged on the good play of our #1 scorer in the NBL Governors Cup, Juancho Tolentino. And again, what can I say? Against Manila, their first meeting, 42 points for Juancho. This is one of his more higher scoring games. And then last Sunday against Ticas, same. Well, his numbers went down, but the important thing is they got the W, 20 points for Juancho. But the important thing, they won over Ticas Kapampangan last Sunday. Of course, his longtime sparring partner, if you could call it that, Eji Hehilios, always good support. 14 points in the first encounter against the Manila MLB. And then last Sunday, Eji more or less matching the output of Juancho with 19 points. And again, another major factor why they were able to beat Tikas Kapampangan and pick up an important win leading into today's games. So we turn over now to our Coliseum announcer for our pre-game festivities.
Ready to begin the NBL 2025 Season Governors Cup. Here are the starters. Let's introduce first the Manila MLB. Point guard number 6, Mark Yu. Playing center number 12, Juanito Libron. Forward number 13, Jeric Lizardo. Small forward number 26, Rob Chua. Shooting guard number 85, the playing head coach, Harms Wee. First assistant coach is Danilo Martinez. And here's for Nueva Ecija, Granary Buffaloes. At forward number 4, Jerome Juanico. Playing center number 8, MJ Tolentino. Two guard number 10, Edgy Hehilios. At guard number 15, Ace De Jesus. Forward number 24, Ice Cabigao. Their head coach is Sherwin Aliado. First assistant coach, John Paul Cabigao.
On your screens, this is what all the teams are striving for. The NBL Governors Cup. Looking at these starting lineups, the biggest change that I can spot at the moment is the man in the middle. Mark Jude Tolentino is starting at center for the Buffaloes. Meanwhile, on the part of the Manila MLB, welcome back to action, Jeric Lizardo. Jeric Lizardo did not play last Sunday against Camsur Express. Oh, first attempt is a miss. Special rebound and whistle blows. Of course, we remember last Sunday, Coach Wee hit his first triple attempt, and that set the tone for his performance the whole game. And quickly, Jeric Lizardo, you can say, make up for lost time, gets the offensive rebound and fishes a foul. He will shoot free throws. And first points for Manila MLB. 1-0. Second free throw on the way for Jeric. Split. It's with Edgy. Helios now. Burst of speed. Oh, nice cut by Wanya. Look at the elevation to block the shot of Jerome Juanico. But referee blows his whistle. Take a look at the game. Look at that. Look at the elevation of Lizardo, but there was a foul on the other side on Juanito Libron Jr. Okay, we have an early challenge filed by the Manila MLB. They will challenge that last foul. So referees will review the video and we will be back with the verdict. Okay, so again, the referees are looking at the video to determine if the challenge is okay or not. And as you can see, of course, there were two players collapsing on the driving Buffalo. So we are waiting. Now here's the decision. Referees now will give it to our Coliseum announcer for proper promulgation. Okay. So it is an unsuccessful challenge for Manila MLB. The foul will stay on Juanito Lebron. Let's see what happened here. Okay, look at the... Actually, it was the block. But before the block, there was a contact by Lebron on the arm of Jerome Juanico. Okay? So it is deemed a shooting foul. So Juanico will shoot 2 free throws. And first one is a miss. All right, this is to tie the game at 1-all. Yes, it sounds like a football score. All right, 1-all. Or 1-1, depending how you want to say it. Oh, rims out, but collected by the Buffaloes. Juanico to Ace De Jesus. Eji. Patient ball movement. Everybody's getting to touch the basketball. Juanico, yes. And after almost 1 minute, finally the first field goal by other side. A corner triple from Jerome Juanico. He has all the points of Nueva Ecija. Meanwhile, a steal by you. That's right. He's a stat stuffer. And they could not control. Ball goes out of bounds in favor of the Buffaloes. All right, De Jesus to Juanico. Juanico splits the defense. Open at the corner. No. They chase it. Oh, Tolentino has it. To Ejilios. Extra pass. Too deep. Corner, Juanico. Oh, no. So, score remains 4-1. Chua all the way. It is a blaze 3 for Rob Chua. Hey, we're tied at 4-all. Eji. Again, they love to move the ball around the perimeter. And look at that. De Jesus. Oh, bounce pass. Too deep, but Cabiga was there to clean it up. Count the offensive rebound at 2 points for Isaiah Cabigao. 6-4 now is the lead of Nueva Ecija. Way from the same spot. No. Cabigao to Juanico. Back to Isaiah. Isaiah is smothered by the defense. Forced to pass. Oh, yes. You see, look at that. 4 white shirts collapsing underneath. And then, definitely, at least 3 teammates were open. So, good vision there to spot the open Ace De Jesus. Another stop here by Nueva Ecija. Nueva Ecija now on the run. They love to run, by the way. Yes. Second place 3, this time by Jerome Juanico. He now has 7 points. And a counter blaze 3 by Rob Chua. Make that 11-7. Juanico. They love to start the play at that portion of the court. Cabigao to the post. Again, nobody marked Ace. Everybody was looking at the ball carrier, and then De Jesus moving well without the basketball to get the 2 points. And Lizardo is fouled. Look at this. See, this is what I mean. Unselfish basketball. Good movement without the ball results in an unmolested basket for Ace De Jesus. At the line, Lizardo is now 1 out of 2, or wait, that 1 out of 3 from the line. He's 1 out of 3. Let's see. All right, 2 out of 4, 50%. So Nueva Ecija decided to slow it down at the moment. They're pacing themselves. They want to save energy. Juanico. Back to the corner. Ejilios. And Chua plucks it from mid-air. Yu now. Slicing the middle, and Yu is hammered. That's a good idea. You know, get the important players of Nueva Ecija into early foul trouble. And now we have the first substitution of the game. Rem Arce will replace Juanito Lebron Jr. At the line, Mark Christian Yu. First one is good. 13-9. 2 for 2 for Yu. Meanwhile, Jeremy Ingusan will replace Jerome Juanico. And if you remember, Jeremy made his comeback, if you can call it that, he made his comeback last Sunday after a long absence. Jeremy Ingusan, he missed, let me see, he missed 8 games. Yes, he missed 8 straight games with an injury. And then he returned with 6 points. From the logo, no, ours is there for the offensive rebound. See, that's an important aspect of the game for Manila. They have to get the rebounds. Meanwhile, Ingusan scoots down. It's a blaze 3 for Jeremy. Well, last Sunday, Jeremy had 6 points. But before that, he was averaging 18 points in his first 3 games before he got injured. And look at that. You with the response. 3 points as well. 16-13. Manila doing a good job of staying in step. Meanwhile, turnaround. Easy. Easy 2 points for Isaiah Cabigao. Now, entering this game, Cabigao is averaging 5 points a game. He had 9 points last Sunday. No look. Oh. Lizardo, baby the alley-oop, but there's a foul. And speaking of Jerick Lizardo, now this is what they missed last Sunday when he was not around. Lizardo is averaging 19.4 points a game. So that's what they missed. Okay, Carlos Mata will replace Lizardo. You will not use the screen. From another angle. And again, important thing, you have to get offensive rebounds. Still no connection for Coach Wee. Reminder, he had 11 points and en route to 38 points last Sunday against the Camp Sur Express. Ingusan changing hands in midair, but Tolentino is there for the offensive rebound. He draws the foul. Foul is on Rem Arce. That will send Mark Jude Tolentino to the line. Meanwhile, Christian Daguro and Michael Del Carmen will replace Chua and Lebron, yeah. And meanwhile, Clarence Hill Santos will replace Ace Jesus. Okay, at the line, Mark Jude Tolentino. Last Sunday, he had 2 points. His high for the Governors Cup is 5 points. This was against the Taguig Generals in the first round. Two for two for Tolentino. So Tolentino will be given a respite. And that means that Tadeo, the usual starting center, will now assume the position. Daguro, no. And Tadeo announcing his arrival with the defensive rebound. Tehilios to Peralta. Peralta is bumped. Peralta losing control of the basketball. Picked up by Ingusan, but stolen by Yu. Second steal in the game for Yu. Yu is given an early foul. It's on Clarence Hill Santos. $18 on the shot clock. Yu receives. Del Carmen attacks the baseline. Backtracks. This is back to Yu. Yu. Baseline. Daguro from the opposite corner. Yes. You know, last time out, Daguro hit 3 triples in a row. And because of that, Coach Aliado calls a timeout. Look at that. No look pass to the very open Christian Daguro. Kapow! 3 points in the books for Daguro. Timeout. We'll be back for more of the NBL Governors Cup. And hey, watch out! Watch out for the WNBL Rising Stars. That's right. The next generation of female ballers. Of course, the WNBL Rising Stars will be composed of school-based teams. Yes. And who knows? We will see the next female superstars right before your very eyes. Ingusan. This is the Tadeo screen. Again, now everybody gets to touch the Spalding basketball. Nice cut by Jeremy, but stolen by Manila. Del Carmen stops and pops. No. And rebound is won by the Buffaloes. Ingusan on fifth gear. And he will not get the lucky bounce, but there's a foul. It's on Michael Del Carmen. Meanwhile, Coach Wee will return to action. And hopefully he can get his shooting going at the line. Jeremy Ingusan. Actually, just to refresh your memory, he got injured in their third game, all right? He scored 21 in their first game, 16 in their second against Manila. And then in the middle of their third game against the Taguig Generals, he hurt his wrist. That's why he only scored 8 points. You will slowly bring it down, but just in time to beat the 8-second limit. Daguro bouncing it to the baseline, and there's the attack. And there's the whistle. And now Juancho Tolentino announcing his presence with a foul. All right, Carlos Mata at the line. And first one is a miss. Second one on the way for Mata. And, oops. And ball will go the way of Nueva Ecija. There was a violation by Mata. And, I mean, solid numbers for Mata. He's averaging 8 points a game entering today. But the thing is, you know, Mata has only played in 6 of Manila MLB's 11 games. But he's averaging 8 points whenever he's there. Clarence with the connection. We will give it to Daguro. Daguro running shot. No, it's picked up by Peralta. Ingusan again on fifth gear. Ingusan, no. And good trail job. But Yu says enough. It's with Daguro now. Daguro, cross court to Coach Wee. Quick release. No. Offensive rebound, Daguro. Back to Wee. He will try again. Still no connection. Peralta with the rebound. Ingusa now. This time he'll wait for his teammates. Santos. Juancho. Again met by the defense. Santos, and that is traveling. Yes, very clear. Happened right in front of our eyes. Shot there of the Nueva Ecija brain thrust led by engineer coach Sherwin Aliado. Foul away from the action. Or foul away from the ball. Referee is quick to diffuse the situation. As they say, the proverbial cooler heads prevail. Foul is on Ivan Huxley Peralta. So that will send Christian Daguro to the line. And prior to last Sunday, Daguro missed 4 straight games for Manila MLB. But he returned by scoring 12 points. And that's his average. Because his average for the Governors Cup is 12.3 a game. But, when you look back at those 4 absences by Daguro, you can always ask, what if he played? They missed his 12 points. Tadeo. Clarence. Backtracks against the defense of Wee. He will now stop and pop. No. Ball tap. Won by Peralta. And Peralta will get continuation. Again, referees better watch it because there's some color developing between Peralta and Daguro. Look at that. Offensive rebound and the putback for Ivan Huxley Peralta. And then there's the extra motions. Yes, you saw that on your monitor. At the line, of course, from the University of the East, Ivan Huxley Peralta. Good on the bonus. So good 3-point play for Peralta. 26-18, and we are just past the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. No! Another offensive rebound, Arce. Oh, nice recognition by Arce, spotting the open Christian Daguro. You'll never go wrong with the extra pass, I tell you. Juancho! No! And referee says, there's a foul. It's on Clarence Santos. Second foul on Santos. Meanwhile, Fontanilla will be the third string big man for Nueva Ecija. So you can say something like Coach Aliado is reversing his rotation for today. As Yu connects on a free throw, down to 5, 26-21. Because usually, it's either Tadeo or Fontanilla would start, and then it's Tolentino, who's the third string big man. But today, Tolentino is starting. He reverses rotation. Well, I guess it's an adjustment depending on who they're playing. Meanwhile, Peralta, no. And it's won by Fontanilla, yes. Fontanilla played very well last Sunday. Daguro, yes. And again, to remind everybody, there was a stretch last Sunday wherein Daguro converted 3 straight triples. Tolentino is still shopping for a basket. And stolen by Peralta. This time, Tolentino will burst with a burst of speed, and there's a foul. Let's take a look at it again. Look at that. Daguro from one angle, a triple, kapow. And then he hits another one from the opposite side. We'll look at that later. Meanwhile, Tolentino has some points to his account. 29-25. Make that 30-25. And again, this is a concern as Vista will replace you. For sure, you will be back. Again, it's an indictment of, good line. No. Tap is with Lizardo. And again, that is very crucial, all right, for Manila MLB. They have to control the offensive rebounds. Here it is again, look at that. Look how Lizardo was able to track the miss of Coach Hui, picking up the offensive rebound and the 2 points. See, that is very crucial. And now, Lizardo completing the 3-point play. It's down to 2, 30-28. Let's see how Nueva Ecija will react to this. They are now under duress. Baseline. Oh, block from behind. Good defense. Arce picks it up. And now, they'll give it to Daguro. No one for the rebound. Oh. And now it's Fontanilla having trouble. Santos is still there playing with 2 fouls. Juancho. Kapow! A triple for Juancho Tolentino. And he is no doubt, he will be, for sure, the #1 scorer of NBL Governors Cup at the end of the elimination round, which is today. Now, even if he will not score today, but he scored already, I computed, even if he will not score, he will still be the #1 scorer in average and also total points. Look at this. Look at the shooting form of Juancho Tolentino. Again, the lesson here is you have to put a body on Tolentino. Try to at least block his vision to the ring. Dagulo now. The pass was too strong and it will go the way of Nueva Ecija. Ingusan. We have 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. I guess they're going to play for the last say in the opening quarter. Ingusan to Max Santos. Nice give and go. To Vista. And Vista. The horn sounds. And at the end of the first 12 minutes, our official score is 35-28 in favor of the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. And we'll be back with the second quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us for the NBL Governors Cup. And hello again, basketball fans. Andy Servino here at the Fuerte Council Sports Complex in Pili. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second quarter. And boom, the logo! Misses. And that caught us by surprise. Anyway, our score is 35-28 after one quarter. Nueva Ecija simply lighting it up, you can say. Kick out, Ingusan. Yes! So I think it's a good idea for Nueva Ecija to feed the ball to Jeremy to get his confidence back, because it's difficult to come back from a long layoff. So you need to help your teammate get his confidence back. So let Jeremy take the shots. If it goes in, very good. And look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Give Jeremy the ball. Let him build his confidence back after missing all those games with an injury. That's why it's a team game. Basketball's a team game. Help each other. A corner shot on the way. No. Good box out, but Santos is blocked. And there's a foul. Now, let us look at the numbers from the first quarter. And you will be, I guess you won't be surprised that Nueva Ecija is shooting a very robust 12 out of 23 from the field. That's 52%, ladies and gentlemen. You compare that to 7 out of 23 for Manila, which is only 30%. As Santos will go to the line. Speaking of free throws, 7 of 9 for Nueva Ecija, 9 out of 13 for Manila. As you can say, Nueva Ecija is sending Manila to the line more often. Of course, our leading scorers for Manila, only double-figure scorer is Christian Dagulo with 10. And then for Nueva Ecija, more of a balanced attack. You see the likes of Juanico with 7. And, Mark Jude Tolentino with 5. And Juancho Tolentino has 0 in the first quarter. Check that. 5 for Tolentino. Juancho Tolentino has 5. It's Eddie Helios that has no points. And LeBron had a conversion earlier, but referee says, we have a goaltend. Meanwhile, referees will confer. Well, the first side was a goaltend. Okay, so we have an offensive basket interference. Look at the layup of Chua. All right, here's the layup, and then yes, his teammate touched the cords. But that's an automatic basket interference. You in traffic, you with a power move. Instead, he draws the foul. Tadeo will come back, so you can say constant shuffling for Coach Aliado. You good on the first free throw. Well, the idea there is to keep fresh legs on the floor to sustain your running game. Good on the second is you. 39-31. All right, Helios is back, and again, I said Helios scoreless in the first quarter. Of course, Juancho with 5, Juanico with 7 to lead the way for the Buffaloes. You can say Juanico started it, and continued it. First foul on Joey Umaga. Meanwhile, Dizon will report for duty. Baseline inbound by Ingusan to Hehilio, so no score yet for Eji. Ingusan to Cuevo. No. Long rebound is won by Chua, but he bounces it off a Buffalo. So good move by Chua. They will now inbound from the backcourt. However, that will allow Nueva Ecija to set up their defense. You using the screen of LeBron. You will attack. Too strong. Eji now to Ingusan. Ingusan. Oh, yeah. It's a blaze 3 for Jeremy. He's on to you. You, one-hander. Yes. 42-34. So for a brief moment, you know, Manila threatened, cut the gap to only 2 points, but of course a big response by Nueva Ecija to give them breathing room. Ingusan to the corner, baseline drive, no. Kick out, back to Ingusan. Ingusan, oh, is smothered by the defense. And look at that, they are chasing the Spalding basketball, and Helios runs out of space. Oh no, check that. It was last touch on a white shirt as ruled by our officials. Helios. Jesus to Ingusan. Back to Ace. Ace. Eji. Tadeo asking for it. Instead, Helios fires. And they get the offensive rebound and a whistle. Falls on Peña Redondo. So Arce will come back. Meanwhile, at the line, Kian Fontanilla. Again, he is a product of the NBL Youth Program. You know, think about it. The NBL Youth Program is able to produce, you know, players who are capable of playing in the professional level here in the NBL Seniors. It's like a pipeline, you can say. Something like those big clubs in Europe. It's modeled after that. Meanwhile, Undergold Stab draws a foul. Look at this. See, look at that. LeBron simply muscling his way underneath, and he gets entangled with the defense. You know, I remember during the early games of Manila, it was Juanito Lebron who would essay the role of starting center. Unfortunately, in the middle of the tournament, Lebron missed 2 games in a row. Entering today's game, speaking about Lebron, he is averaging 5.1 a game. Kiba, top of the key, taking too much time to decide. Instead, he will attack, spinning, and then he keeps the ball alive for himself, but it's stolen by Lizardo. Lizardo, look at him go all the way. It's a blaze 3 for Jerick, and wow, mental lapse on the part of the Buffaloes. They throw the ball away on a travel. See, look at that. Look at the hair. Look at the hair of Lizardo. That's how fast he is. See, look at his hair blow in the wind. Blaze 3. You now. I told you he's going to return. You, long distance. No. Dumps into the hands of Helios. Hey, look at that. Fontanilla and Tadeo are playing together at the same time like a twin tower combination. Hey, look at that. Helios. No. Fontanilla, but referee play has been halted a long time ago. Foul is on Lebron. And that's the cue for a timeout for Manila MLB. Yes, that's our score, 44-39. And we'll be back for the rest of the second quarter. Stay with us, please. This August, our NBL youth delegates will compete in an international tournament in Singapore against the likes of China, Hong Kong, Chinese Taipei, Singapore, Indonesia, the USA, Spain, Serbia, Japan, Thailand, Malaysia. That's right. That is an experience our kids will never forget, that's for sure. It will go a long way in their basketball journey. Meanwhile, at the line, Edgy, finally, some points for Helios via the free throw line. Yes. So Edgy is not scoreless anymore. 6:48 left. Lizardo against today. That's a good matchup. We have a foul away from the ball. It's on Kiba. Oh, second foul on Kiba. All right. 14 on the shot clock. Cañales is on the ball game. Cañales weaving. Yes. That's Emmanuel Cañales. And the battle for it, it's won by, it's going to go the way of Manila. Last touch on a Buffalo. And I remember also, during the early games of Manila in this Governors Cup, Cañales was a starter as well. Well, talking about Cañales, he is averaging, entering today, he's averaging 3.7 a game. Lizardo offline, and the Buffaloes will just look at it, and they will now inbound. Jesus wants to move the ball around according to his signal. Helios to the corner. Back to Jesus. Jesus will use the screen. No, he won't. Triple on the way. No. And they chase it. And referee says, last touch. Nueva Ecija, Manila ball. And suddenly, our score has slowed down. Yes. It's very just in contrast to the high-scoring pace of the first quarter. Cañales outside to you. Lizardo, yes. And look at the shot of Lizardo earlier. Remember, basic basketball, release the basketball at the apex of your jump. Again, to the corner. They love this play. They love to give the ball to the corner, and if they will not take the three, they will drive the baseline. See, look at this. This is what I was talking about earlier. Look at the jump of Lizardo, and then exactly at the highest point of his jump, or the apex, he releases the spouting basketball. Yes, that's what they teach in those summer clinics. Like those, and for sure that will be on the lesson plan for the coming NBL youth clinics. So the clinics will be holding in the malls, to be handled by coaches Bo Belga, Jeff Chan, and Chico Lanete. We'll tell you more about that later. Meanwhile, steal is with Tadeo. Tadeo, oh, last second dish. Yes. It's a blaze three for Isaiah Cabigao. And don't look now, but Nueva Ecija is a point away from the half century. Or 50 points. Oh, Lizardo. He loses the ball. Quickly in transition is the Buffaloes, and ace. It's a blaze for ace. Yeah. I like that. A blaze for ace. Jesus. Yeah. Of course, if you still don't know by now, he spelled his name A-E-Z-Z. That's why it's A's. All right. Look at it again, all right? This is the blaze of A's, or the A's of blaze, whatever you want to call it. It's still 3 points. Yes, 3 points for A's on the blaze. So at the line, Joff Tadeo will shoot two with under 4 minutes left. Actually 3:59 to be precise. First one is good. Oh, and lead stays at 10, 53-43. But this is already the biggest lead of Nueva Ecija. Double figures, 53-43. Meanwhile, Peña Redondo draws a foul. Meanwhile, Coach Sherwin Aliado has filed a challenge because the lamp is on. That means there's a challenge. So our referees will now review the video and make sure that they will get the correct call. I see there on your screens, Coach Sherwin Aliado. This is the big difference, ladies and gentlemen. When we file a coach's challenge and the referees review the video, the difference here is, of course, the players, they can talk to their coach. Unlike in other situations wherein they are not allowed to talk to their coach. So entering this game, talking about the Nueva Ecija Buffaloes, just to remind everybody, they won last Sunday over Tikas Kapampangan 114-100. But if you look at it, they have actually won 5. All right, they've won 5 of their last 6 games. And before that winning run, you could say, they lost 3 in a row. So think about it. This team came from 1-4 early in the Governors Cup, and now they're at 6 and they are now at 6-5. All right, here's the verdict.
The Nueva Ecija's challenge was successful.
All right. So it is a successful challenge for the Buffaloes. There is no foul. Yes. Look at this. So All right, no foul. That's what the referees see. 53-43. Daguro. Visda. And the shot clock expires without even releasing an attempt. 53-43. Let's see if the Buffaloes can add to their double-figure cushion. Ehelios looking for a field goal. Juanico was the leading scorer in the first quarter with 7. Here we go. No. Again, offensive rebound by Ehelios. And nice dance inside. Cabigo missing and Daguro feeding Lizardo and an early foul given up. Now referees will look at the video. Yes. Now this time they are not, the players are not allowed to talk to their coaches. See, that's the difference of the situation. See, they can talk amongst themselves like what you see on the screen right now, but again, they cannot talk to their coach. Okay. On your screens there, Jeric Lizardo, who did not play last Sunday. And I guess it's a good time for Lizardo to come back because they really need the services. Because if ever, Manila for sure will do their best to close out their campaign with a win. Their first ever in NBL. All right, here it is. Okay. So it is deemed a ordinary pushing foul on Eji Ehelios. So here's the sequence. Look at that. Look at Ehelios. Yes, it's just a simple push. Okay, now ball will stay with Manila. Visda. Fancy dribbling. Daguro whips it inside. Turn around. Oh wow, look at the elevation there of Lizardo. Jesus wants movement. Jesus whips it out. Eji for 3. No. Rebound. Manila. Okay, Visda. Crossing the timeline. We are near the 2-minute warning. Oh! They babied the layup. Juanico. Ace. No. Offensive rebound. Oh, yes. Isaiah Cabigao with the cleanup job. 2-minute warning for the first half. Visda. Oh, he faked the shot. Instead, it was a pass, but they kick it out to Del Carmen. Del Carmen. No. And quickly now, Ehelios will attack, and finally a field goal for Eji. It's a blaze 3. Visda shovels a pass. No. And Tadeo with the rebound. Buffaloes on the run. Eji, back-to-back hits. Another blaze for Eji Ehelios. 61-45. Suddenly the lead has ballooned to 16. Daguro for 3. Too strong. Oh, picked up by Mata. So they saved the 2 points. Meanwhile, a steal. So good sequence here going for Manila. They hope to trim the gap entering halftime. Daguro. Del Carmen. Del Carmen having a hard time. Will challenge the defense. No. And a foul. Oh, it's on De Jesus. And since the Buffaloes are in the penalty, that will send Michael Del Carmen to the line. Okay, good. So that's a good idea. Like what I said, they allowed the lead to blow up. So might as well try to chop off as much as possible before the halftime break. Well, that won't help. So if ever, there's a chance the ball will still go back to Manila for the final offensive. As there are now 10 seconds and counting on the shot clock and 16 on the game clock. 6-second differential. Juanico for 3. No. Offensive rebound Tadeo. Juanico. Kick out. Eji. No. All right, last shot time here. Oh, no, they will not. They will run out of time. They will run out of time. So at the half, our score is 61 Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes, 48 Manila MLB. And we'll be back to break it down further and bring you the second half after this commercial break. Stay with us. You are watching the NBL Governors Cup. 61-48, that's our halftime count here at the Fuerte Camp Sur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. Andy Cervino here at halftime. And again, a 13-point lead for the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes over the Manila MLB. Look at the scoring clip. 41% for Nueva Ecija, 33% for Manila. And then Nueva Ecija, using their height advantage to the hill, 34-27 in rebounds. And then deeper contributions from the bench, 28-15. And then Nueva Ecija with their patented running game, running away in fast break points, 21-9. Let's look at the leading scorers of the first half. And then look at this, the comebacking Jeremy Ingusan with 10 to lead the way for the Buffaloes, supported by Cabigaw 9, Helios 8, Juanico 7. Meanwhile, another comebacking player, Jeric Lizardo with 12, supported by Mark Yu with 11, and Christian Daguro with 10. All right, we are underway for the third quarter. And let's see what Manila will do to overhaul this 13-point gap. Meanwhile, Nueva Ecija punches the first points of the second half, courtesy of that blaze 3 by Romeo Poblete. And believe it or not, Poblete was the only player of Nueva Ecija who did not play in the first half. Look at that. Extra pass but stolen by Yu. The third steal for Yu. Yu will dance inside. No. Helios. Back to Helios. He will now do the half-court set. Poblete. Like what I said, Poblete hit the blazy earlier. He did not play at all in the first half. So now everybody, all right, everybody has played for Coach Aliado and the Buffaloes. And I can also say the same as everybody on the player list of Manila has been fielded. So everybody has played today. And talk about the first half performance of Jeric Lizardo, leading the way with 12 points. And Lizardo, well on course to meet his average, which is 19 points a game. He might even exceed it. Of course, for sure, these two teams on the court right now are giving it their all because, yes, this is like what I said during the start of the broadcast, as we fires. No. We have a whistle. And to continue, now, this is the last playing day of the elimination round. So these teams are giving it their all to end the eliminations on a positive note. All right, Manila will try again. You. To the baseline, yes. Chua. That's nice. It's a good idea to give Pobleta some playing time after, again, sitting out the entire first half. Helios for 3. No. And look at that. What an authority. Oh, wow. Oops. All right. Let's continue. But first, we will fire. No. Chua, offensive rebound. Chua, no. Another offensive rebound by Chua. He is too deep in the baseline. We have Lizardo is still on the floor as now Mata scores, and finally we can now attend to Lizardo. Wow, it looks like Lizardo rolled his ankle in that earlier sequence as he went for the authoritative rebound. Yes, but let's hope that Jeric is okay because, like what I said, he is playing very well and he is on course to probably exceed his average of 19 points a game. Uh-oh. This is not good because, let's see, look at this. See, here's the power rebound, but, oh, wow, I can't look. I'm sorry, I can't look. But, yes, he really hurt his ankle there. But, yes, they are helping Lizardo off the court. Well, that's a good sign that he can at least walk. But the thing is, he's being helped by his teammates. But let's hope Lizardo is okay. You know, sometimes if you look at the slow-mo replay, it really, you know, especially, you know, when you look at the replays of the players getting injured, wow, it really takes out the energy from you. But anyway, we have to continue. Again, let's hope for the best for Jeric Lizard. Let's hope he can recover and come back in this game. They need him badly. Again, our score 64-52 with 9:50 left in the third quarter. Yes, and now they will attend to Lizardo. And let's hope that he can return later. Of course, the same thing, same thought in the minds of the Manila supporters. Tolentino back to the basket. Oh, nice cut. Nice cut. Everything but the basket. And Tolentino still. And a foul in the backcourt. Oh, it's the fourth foul on Jerome Juanico. Let's see, decision time here for Coach Aliados. No. We has yet to convert. Juanico playing with 4 fouls, which is also his jersey number. A nice drop pass to Cabiga, but Cabiga could not complete. And Cabiga this time will not be denied. Second foul on you. And it looks like Coach Aliado will make sure and he will sit down Juanico and preserve him for the later stages of this game. So Jeremy Ngusan will return. Cabigao completes the bonus. All right, you will bring it down, causing the timeline. 9 minutes left. Get out. We open. Finally! The first triple in the game for Harms We Helios. Now hopefully that will energize Manila and stage their comeback. And it looks like it. Their defense is now intensified. Oh, but Inusa gets the 3 points back. 70-55, 8.5 left. No! They chase it. Now they will reset. Chua to you. Using the screen. Bounce pass to the cutting Chua. There's the foul. Look at this. The first connection in the game for Coach Harbswee. Kapow! And then, quickly, Jeremy Ngusan gets the 3 points back. Chua, good on the first free throw. Of course, the story right now is the 11 3-point shots converted by Coach Hui last Sunday and en route to his career high 38. Yes, 38 points. Second one coming for Rob Chua. Yes. Back to 13-point lead. Down to 13 again. Ingusan. And the pass is too high. And it is beyond the reach of Mark Jude Tolentino. There it is again, engineer coach Sherwin Aliado. Why do I say engineer? Because he's a licensed civil engineer. Hits the board. It's collected by the Buffaloes. Ingusan, stolen. It's with you. Chua now will attack. Yes. It's a blaze 3 for Rob Chua. And don't look now, it's down to 10. And a steal, another steal by you. You stretching, yes. Back-to-back blazes for Manila. And that means a timeout to be called as we see this back-to-back blaze three. This is the second of back-to-back blaze threes for Manila, anchored on Mark Yu, and because of that, Coach Aliado calls a timeout. Their lead is down to 7. We'll be back for more of the NBL Governors Cup. And I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. We see the return of Juancho Tolentino replacing Romeo Poblete. Might as well put in Juancho. Oh, steal by Manila. You! Yes, yes, you! So 3 blazes in a row for Manila MLB. And it's down to 4 from a high of 16. Yes, that's the magic of the Blaze 3. Uh-oh. Another chance for MLB. But this time, they'll take it easy. They want to be sure. You for 3. Short. Picked up by Ingusan. Tolentino. And Tolentino cannot convert. Another chance for Manila. We for 3. No. Oh, that could have been big. Ingusan, bounce pass to Juancho. Oh no! Ingusan cannot complete the reverse. Juancho still another chance. No! We with the rebound. Yu inside to Chua. Oh, he's blocked. Public display of rejection. And what a last sequence of events we have here. We need to catch our breath. Foul of Mata halts the proceedings. Ace Jesus will return to replace Jeremy. But then again, look at that. 116, the gap is down to 4. Manila on the rally path. Up. Almost a steal, but there's a foul. And again, the Blaze 3 proved to be an effective weapon for Manila MLB. 14 on the shot clock. Helios receives, top of the key. They will fire. Oh, yes. They really needed that. What a timely hit for Ace Jesus. Ups their lead again to 7. But not exactly the safest of leads. You. Whistle halts play. Third on Ace. So again, maybe another decision time here for Coach Aliado. He will sit down De Jesus and save him. But look at that, the turnover points. Look at that, 14 turnovers for Nueva Ecija, which has been translated into 12 points. And then 9 for Manila that has been translated into 19 points. See, you know why it's 19? Because of the Blaze 3. You know, their Blaze 3s, their string of Blaze 3s have come off, turnovers. Oh, LeBron is hammered underneath, and that is definitely a foul. Third foul on Juancho. So again, another Buffalo lapsing into foul trouble. Remember, we are still in the third quarter, but LeBron does not capitalize by missing the free throw. So he has to make this. They are playing catch-up. Oh, 2 misses by Juanito. Helios To Tadeo at the post. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass to the cutting ones of Tolentino. It was all about eye contact. You, against 3 defenders. Somebody's free. And Lebron this time will draw another foul. So chance for Lebron to redeem himself by making his free throws. Okay, 2 fouls on Cabigao. Meanwhile, Visda will check in to replace you. Well, let's see. Meanwhile, Lebron will try to redeem himself from those 2 misses earlier. And now he has missed 3 in a row. You know, considering Lebron was perfect, 2 out of 2 in the first half. Oh, 4 straight misses by Lebron. Look at that. First this quarter, Manila's outscored Nueva Ecija 18-14. Well, make that 18-17. But think about this, if Lebron made his free throws, I mean, it would have been, it would have really changed the story of this third quarter. Think about that. 4 missed free throws. Juancho, bounce pass, nice. It's a blaze 3 for Isaiah Cabigao. Back to 15, 81-66. Visda, from the logo, no. So only 1 conversion so far for Coach Wee. Helios, alley-oop to Juancho. It's a blaze 3. And quickly, Manila MLB calls a timeout to stop the surge of Nueva Ecija, 84-66. And we'll be back for more of the third quarter. Stay with us, please. You know what? I just got an idea here. I was given a tip. I think the reason why Mark Jude Tolentino started today's game is because it's happy birthday, my man! Happy birthday! Yeah! It's his birthday today. That's right. Again, happy birthday to Mark Jude Tolentino of the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. That is why he was part of the starting 5 today. Of course, there could be other reasons. I mean, hey, you know, the guy must be working very well and he must be doing very well in practice. So maybe Coach Aliados rewarded his effort. There he is, the birthday boy, Mark Jude Tolentino. And after this, they will celebrate. Yes. Tadeo. And another chance for Manila. But then again, a good response. A good response by Nueva Ecija, no? When they were being threatened, they were able to expand the lead. Juancho, bounce pass. They will apply the brakes. Helios for 3. Yes! And don't look now. The lead is up to 22, 88-66. 2:43 left in the third. Oh, yes! Second connection in the game for Coach Wee. He now has 6. But the lead is still an imposing 17 points. Oh, 19 points. Yes, 19. Helios to the corner, all alone. No, Arce. Nice box out. They give it quickly to Lizardo. It looks okay. That's nice. That's good news. Yes. The wonders of medicine. that Lizardo is able to play again. Look at that. A blaze 3 thanks to this very good outlet pass by Ernest Visda. Yes. And then Lizardo will now work for a rare 4-point play. Yes, I wonder what they did to his ankle. It looks like he was never hurt. Oh, he misses the bonus. But still, that's a good sign that Lizardo is available. And he will play, surely play come the fourth quarter. 2 minutes. Clarence Santos using the high screen. Feeding Edgy. Yes! And now, the lead is back to 19. Vista to Hui. No, air ball. And Fontanilla will give it to Cabiga, who will sail through the defense. It's a blaze 3 for Isaiah Cabigao. All right, this time Manila will slow it down. They want to get control of the tempo back. They have to dictate the pace of this game. Daguro, double teamed on defense. Taps it to Lizardo. And ball will stay with Manila MLB. All right, Cuevo and Peralta will replace Tolentino and Cabigao. And again, probably to rest these two gentlemen for the fourth quarter stretch. Visda for 3. No! And let's see. Foul is on Peralta, second personal. That will send Rem Arce to the line. And Arce has proven that he has a feathery touch. Yes, he has a feathery touch from the stripe. See? He did not disappoint. Second one on the way. 2 for 2 for Rem. And you like the way that Arce, his ability to sprint down on transition, offense to defense, defense to offense. See, look at that, Daguro with steal and whoops. Referees quick to step in. That just ruined that possible fast break. Anyway, they will review that last segment. They will review that last segment. As we still have 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Our score 94-74, 20-point lead for the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. There you see there the Buffaloes. Of course, I hope you could join us later for our main game. It's going to be the home team, the Camso Express, taking on the visitors, Tikas Kapampangan. That should be a good one. So hope you join us immediately after this contest. Yes. And that will officially be our 42nd and final game of the elimination round. Yes. Of course, again, Manila MLB. They hope to end their tournament on a high note. All right, here's the decision.
Upon review, it's a disqualifying foul between number 7 of Nueva Ecija, Kian Fontanilla, and number 13 of Manila, Jeric Lizardo, for
Wow.
throwing of punches. Kian Fontanilla and Jeric Lizardo are out of the playing court.
Whoa, this is a major development as both Kian Fontanilla of Nueva Ecija and Jeric Lizardo of Manila have been slapped with disqualifying fouls. See here, oh yeah, look at that. Look at the right side of your monitor. They are both given, oh yes, we saw that. They were both given disqualifying fouls, so that means they will have to leave the court. And it's a major development, a big loss for both teams, as they are two very important players for their sides. Now let's see how this will affect the flow of the game, as both teams have lost their, you can say, one of their more important players. Okay, referee halts play, and we see a foul at the baseline as Arce was posting up.
Holding foul, number 8, and Tolentino penalty is third foul.
So third foul on Tolentino. And Arce with the miss. He went 2 for 2 in his last trip. 1 out of 2 for Arce, so he's now 3 out of 4. Santos. Juanico. Oh, check that. That's Cuevo. Still no go. And Peralta will get continuation. You know, going back to that earlier double ejection of Lizardo and Fontanilla, you know, we will see, you know, how the teams will build on that. Or they could use it as a rallying point, or as an inspiration, you know, to fight in honor of their you know, banished teammate. Meanwhile, Vista to Hui. No. And ball won by Edgy. And the clock, the horn sounds to end the third quarter. And you know, one guy who played very well in that third quarter, the reason why Nueva Ecija is on top 97-75. Of course, give credit to Isaiah Cabigao. Look at that, 18 points and 9 rebounds, so 1 rebound short of a double-double, and a plus-minus of 26 whenever he's on the floor. And of course, Cabigao hoping to continue his good play into the fourth and deciding quarter. And we'll bring you that quarter after this commercial break, so please stay with us for the more of NBL Pilipinas, the Governors Cup. On the screens again, the birthday boy, Mark Jude Tolentino of the Buffaloes. You know, we have this expression, you're playing like it's your birthday. It means you're playing very good. Start of the fourth quarter. And steal. And a preemptive foul given up. Now they will review that last sequence. Again, just to recap, if you missed the third quarter, it was marred by the ejection, the double ejection of Kian Fontanilla and Jeric Lizardo. So again, we will see how their banishment will affect the fortunes of their respective teams. Of course, we have just begun the fourth quarter, and it's easy to say this game is far from decided. Okay. So now, it is ruled a transition take foul on Tolentino. So here it is, look at that. He tried to stop the attacking Lebron. So it is a transition take foul on Tolentino. That means Lebron will shoot one free throw, and then the ball will stay with Manila. But this is now the fifth straight miss from the line by Lebron. And like what I said earlier in the third quarter, what if Lebron was making his free throws? I mean, this would be a different ball game. Del Carmen, Umaga, Duhui, for three, no, and picked up by Tolentino. Helios to the corner, nice cut, but everything but the basket for the birthday boy. Umaga, Del Carmen, Lebron asking for it. Instead, Del Carmen will fire. Yes!
3 points, Mike Del Carmen.
First basket of the fourth quarter, courtesy of Manila MLB, Michael Del Carmen. 97-78. Down to 19 again. It was as high as 22. 88-66. Tolentino whips it inside. Oh, yes. So today, the birthday boy is the one giving out gifts. He's not the one receiving gifts. Chua. And Chua, yes, that was a good idea by Chua. You know, the way he motioned towards the basket was very clear. It was very clear that his intention was to fish a foul. Actually, they've been doing that since the start of the game. And they really wanted to get the key players of Nueva Ecija into foul trouble. Well, good thing about that. Look at that. Rob Chua, double-double already. 14 points, 11 rebounds. And now make that 15 points and 11 rebounds. But still, they're behind by 19. He needs more of that. Tolentino. Face basket. Cuevo alone, all alone. Yes! First basket of the game for Charles Cuevo. Okay, 31% shooting for Manila through the first three quarters. 43%. And it surely will go down with that miss. But offensive rebound by Chua. Make that 12 rebounds now for Chua. No. Cuevo now. With the rebound. He will set it up. Oh, nice finger roll by Clarence Santos. 104-80. This is now the new biggest lead of the Buffaloes. No! Just to recap, all right, has 6 points so far, both from beyond the arc. And already, a few segments ago, Nueva Ecija surpassed the century mark. They now have 104. Tolentino posting up. Tolentino power move. Yes. (106-80). Again, this is now the new biggest lead of Nueva Ecija. Lebron turn around. Yes, so smooth. Edgy. And whistle halts play. Look at this. So smooth is LeBron. Yes. Now only if he could convert his free throws from that same distance. I guess that's a good game overall for Lebron, but you know the knock on him today are his many missed free throws. At the line, Eji Helios. First one is a miss. No, through 3 quarters as a team, Nueva Ecija is shooting 76% from the line compared that to 63% for Manila. Manila 19 out of 30, Nueva Ecija 16 out of 21. So second one coming for Eji Helios. Oh, 2 misses. Del Carmen controls. Dizon quickly now to Chua. Chua now is the hot man for Manila. I guess he has to assume the leadership mantle with Mark Yu sitting down and of course Lizardo being ejected as we... No! Scamper won by Manila is with Del Carmen. Del Carmen now will attack. Del Carmen, no. And offensive rebound by Max Santos. So the two Santoses are on the floor at the same time. Mark Carlo and Clarence Hill. Alright, Clarence Hill is the smaller guard. And Mark Carlo is the front liner, the taller one, with red shoes. Okay, 5 fouls now on Tolentino. So let's see if Coach Aliado will sit him down and preserve him for the final minutes or so. Quick release. Oh, yes. And that is the third conversion for Coach Hui. He now has 9 points. Helios. Santos to Tolentino playing with 5 fouls. Helios. No. Battle for it won by Chua. 12 rebounds now for Chua. Chua now will go all the way and he is fouled. It looks like despite Tolentino picking up 5 fouls, there is no motion for Coach Aliado to replace him. It looks like Coach Aliado has entrusted that Tolentino will be able to stay away from his 6th and final foul as Chua makes the first free throw. So it looks like Manila is playing it safe. They are going for the traditional 2 free throws instead of the high risk free 3. That's right. So no free threes have been attempted in this game so far. Alright, steal by Del Carmen. Del Carmen to Hui. Oh, Hui bungled the layup. They bungled a golden chance. Cuevo. They kick it out to Eji. No. Santos dip in. No. Del Carmen. Here's another chance. Chua. Chua now. Applying the brakes. Hui. From the spot. Yes. 4 triples now for Harms Hui. 2 in the 4th quarter. As they say, it's not how much you score, it's when you score that counts more. And you know what? These threes are really helping Manila come back in this contest. They're just behind by 18 from a high of 26. Santos, no. But Max Santos tips in the miss of Clarence Santos. Dizon. Number 5, no. Stays at 4. Look at this. They wanted to score a blaze 3, but again, okay. Here's his, I believe, his 4th connection. Yes. So now Coach Hui is about 3 points away from his average of 15 points a game. Oh, Cuevo! And look at the teammates celebrate. Cuevo. They are happy for their teammate. Chua. This time they'll play it slow, do the half-court set. Cross-court. One dribble. No. Del Carmen. Offensive rebound. Del Carmen spinning on the baseline. Oh, yes. And also, that play can also energize Manila to come back. Max Santos with a high percentage shot. 114 to 91. 5 minutes left before we decide our winner. From the logo. No. Offensive rebound, Dizon rather. Dizon offensive rebound. And Dizon will be sent to the line. So we are going to take a look at Mark Dizon. As Dizon, one of the, lately Dizon has been getting more playing time. And entering this contest, Dizon has been averaging, actually, he's the lowest average scorer. He's averaging only 0.6 per game. All right, not even 1 point, 0.6. No! Dizon recovers. Chua. Bunny hop. And there's the foul. At the line, Rob Chua. Entering today's game, Chua is averaging a healthy 13.9 points a game, and he's one of few players on the team with perfect attendance, wherein they have played in all 12 games, including today. This is their 12th game. All right, rebound by Dizon, feeding the running Del Carmen. Del Carmen, no! And battle for it, won by the Buffaloes, is with Helios. Clarence, a crispy block by Angelo Peñaredondo. That is so crispy. Look at that. So crispy, you could hear the crunch. Wow! And Clarence can only laugh at himself. Meanwhile, long Tom, no. Ball tap. It's won by Manila. Chua to Hui. Oh no! Another bungled layup. Santos, baseline. Oh, good defense. Poblete. Cross court. All day to shoot. Still no go. And rebound Manila. 20 points separating these clubs. 114-94. Dizon to Peñaredondo for the stab. (114-96). Manila 4 points away from the century. Juanico to Mac. Poblete to the corner. No. And referee says we have a foul. Foul is on Mark Santos. Meanwhile, Ivan Huxley Peralta will replace Jerome Juanico. At the line, Mark Dizon. Dizon has played in 10 of the first 11 games of Manila. His high was 3 points against the Quezon City Explorers. Second round meeting. Under 3 minutes left. 114-98. Santos, kick out. Disputes the screen. The corner. Again, good ball movement. Extra pass, Peralta with a strong move. 116-98. 18-point lead. Stays at 4. Meanwhile, Del Carmen. Another attempt for Hui. No! It goes over the backboard, so it will mean an automatic possession for Nueva Ecija as we near the 2-minute warning of this contest. That's right. 116-98. Santos will post up, face basket. Back to Kiba. Peralta. Back to Kiba. Oh, nobody marked Cuevo, but he babied the layup. Chance now. Chua. Bounce pass to the running Redondo. To Hui. No, and again, another point blank miss for Hui. Cuevo. Almost lost it. He recovers. Peralta is fouled. Second foul on Michael Del Carmen. Meanwhile, Juanico is back. And let's see if he says Manila ball. We again, still looking for number 5. And a place 3 in response for Ivan Huxley Peralta. Nearing the 1-minute mark of this game. We will drive with the reverse. No! He loves to do that. Oh, steal by Del Carmen. Chance now for Manila to hit 100. This is for 100. No! Peralta now. Open court basketball. 3 against 1. And they'll get the 2 points. Blaze 3 rather. Blaze 3 for Santos. And it's saved to the wrong person. And we'll just wait. Oh, Hui with a steal. Hui now with the reverse. It's a Blaze 3 for Coach Hui. He now has 15 points and they hit 100. 101 to be exact. Nueva Ecija. There is a difference between the shot clock and the game clock, but it looks like they will just let the time melt away. Let's say no, and that's it. The final buzzer has sounded. So congratulations to the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. They prevail over Manila MLB 122-101. Again, congratulations to the Buffaloes. They win 122-101. The Buffaloes sweep their games here in Camp Shore and they improve to 7 wins and 5 losses. Meanwhile, we have our best player and he is no doubt from the winning Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. Player number 10, Eji Helios, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and a plus 20 plus minus whenever he's on the floor. So again, congratulations to Eji and the Buffaloes for your win and your best player award today. Yes. So wow, lots of happenings here in this penultimate game of the NBL Governors Cup elimination round. That's right. So again, that's our final score, 122-101. And for sure, this game was definitely overflowing with highlights. So let's see how it unfolded. Of course, Jerome Juanico was hot early on with 7 points in the first quarter. And well, Manila, they gave pockets of resistance. In fact, well, they actually Manila led 1-0, all right? And then from there, it was all Nueva Ecija as Manila played catch-up. And then Juancho Tolentino coming off the bench, doing his thing. Yes, but of course, later on, okay, after one quarter, look at that, 35-28. Think about that, 35 points in 12 minutes, first quarter. And then now, Jeremy Ngusan, in the second game back from injury, continuing to play well as if he was never hurt. Look at that. And then Juanito Lebron trying to keep his team within striking distance. But then again, Ngusan was simply, the team was trying to set up Jeremy, like what I observed, to get his confidence back. And Jack Lizardo there with a connection. 61-48. Yes, 61-48 at halftime. That's how high the score is. Meanwhile, come the third quarter, finally, Coach Harmsui getting to connect from the rainbow territory. But every time that Coach Wee hits, never see with a response like that one from Jeremy Ngusan. And then you, driving strong. Yes. You see, there was a time that the gap was trimmed to only 4 points. But credit to Nueva Ecija. When it was down to 4, they were able to bring it back to normal levels, 97-75 after 3 Again, timely hits. So by the fourth quarter, you can say the teams were going through the motion, but still, Manila, they were trying their best to stage a comeback. Unfortunately, the game was marred by the ejection of Kian Fontanilla of Nueva Ecija and Jared Lizardo of Manila. And you can say that could have been a turning point in the game as, it really changed the complexion of the game. So again, our final score, 122-101. Again, congratulations to the Buffaloes, winners over Manila MLB. All right, we have one more game in the elimination round, and we'll bring that game to you right after this. It's going to be the home team, the Camps Express, taking on the visitors, Tigas Kapampangan, right after this commercial break. Stay with us, please.